we might as well get this over with fast, because we have quite good battery, but we don't have that much time in terms of time limit. Hey everybody, it's Chuck Crazy. Welcome back to some more Mario Galaxy 2. In the last episode, we started this mission, and in this episode, I'm gonna drop this facade immediately. I'm sorry. Welcome to the recap, episode 49. So, if you're not sure what's happening here, let me explain. I have played back up to, on a separate file, this exact, well, up to the exact point of episode 49. So we're just gonna basically redo episode 49 in the proper way, without it being, well, what it was, which was just an absolute train wreck, as opposed to other episodes recently. But it doesn't matter really, because, well, the whole point is that hopefully I can actually do this better than my past self. That's what I'm aiming for, at least, anyway. But apparently, according to this, I'm not doing pretty well. Good job for me. But this recap I did, though, I mean, I did have, like I've said before, all the recap ideas are supposed to be unique for each Let's Play, similar to how each Let's Play has its gimmicks, like its burp counts, and its death counts, and its other sorts of counts, and other long episodes and whatever, and having blind Let's Plays and 18 pluses. You know, all those kinds of gimmicks for the Let's Plays. But maybe I'm going about this the wrong way. I am totally going about this wrong way. I am being stupid and not going up here. Anyways. Well, I kind of had this idea to do, like, a recap of 49 ever since I realized how bad of an episode it really was. So I was thinking, like, how could I do this? And the only real way to do this is to, well, incorporate this with as much accuracy as possible, in which I've written down everything that happened in the episode, the star count and everything, and just trying to recreate that, so I could theoretically replace the old episode with this one. But then again, the commentary is going to be out of whack, and, you know, if you're just watching through the entire project, and just, like, you have high-pitched voice me, like, going up here, like, hey everybody, it's so crazy. And then you get to 48, it's like, everybody's fine, everything's good. Then you get to 49, it's just like, I'm gonna drop this facade immediately. And then you go back to 15, and it's just immediately back to the high voice. It's not gonna work. Now that we've got that over with, it's time to do the next subject of topic in this video, because apparently this is all I have to do. We need to call this guy over and feed him up. And then once we do that, we kind of have to, like, go back to a certain level, which I probably didn't even beat. Hey you, yeah you, got any tasty Starbits I can snack on? After I take a drink, obviously. So hungry, feed me delicious Starbits. I need to chow on 1500 and I'll transform. Yay! No fetishes come to mind when I see this. No! Not a no. Also, the line in the background kind of matches up with the Starbits, if you saw. That stuff, I'm about to transform! Now that he's obese, he's just going to explode from all that power that he just ate, and, you know, simple. Time for me to check things and make sure everything's important. Because, well, I don't have everything put down. Alright, got it. Here's what I did in episode 49, guys. If you don't remember this, then this is going to be an exquisite episode of epic dramatic proportions. And I don't even think it's going to crack 10 minutes, which is funny. Also, I found out, too late apparently, that if you don't have the pointer on screen, just press A, it goes to the automatic new mission. So, you know, that's something. Squizzard Sandy Sinkhole! The one that's not going to be finished. I'm sorry for this to be incredibly meta, but, you know, this is a recap episode, so I don't necessarily have to put a lot of effort into it. Okay. There you go. I've solved the puzzle now. I've made sure everything's up to date with everything. There was a single burp in that episode, and there was that burp right there. Maybe I'll add in the burp count just as an ironic joke. But, you know. And just before I get any started, this is just a note from me in the future. That was before I landed on the planet, okay? Maybe you could hear it, but, you know. Thanks, future me. You're good at this. Then I'm just not gonna say my own bloody jokes, because that's a bad idea. Let's see. Let's see how far we're getting in this one. Oh man, I remember doing this back a while ago when I was talking about Edgeworld, which has since ended under, well, at least Tom's reign. Let's say Tom's reign, but at least Tom's production of the show. Mr. What was it? I can't even remember his name now. I'm such a bad rememberer of good comedy on YouTube. Tom Ridgewell. Yes, he's gone off. Gee, thanks, chicken thing. I don't even know what you are. Yes, Thomas Ridgewell has since gotten rid of the reins of Edgeworld and given it to someone else, probably his family, to take care of. So if anything like that happens, you know what's happening. God damn, this is annoying. These guys just not being cool. Just get out. Funnily enough, 10 minutes is actually a very short amount of time. If you want to know how short of a time it is, I could have actually beaten this mission in that amount of time. Well, this scanning sinkhole mission in that amount of time in a normal episode. But no. See, the thing is, at the end of this episode, well, at the end of episode 49, I actually ended up here. I'll try one measly attempt at this slide, then I'll stop. Because, well, you know, you need to see the slide in its glory in the next one. But here's a slide. Look at me zoom down this. 26. This is totally not phoned in at all. If I die, I blame the government. You know, the mint made from for the government, by the government, for you. No, smiley box! Smiley box, no! How did that kill me? That killed me, though. Can you stop vibrating remote? You're not helping! Ah! Anyways, this is the end of the recap, funnily enough. So, you'll know what happened in the next episode, because the Let's Play's already finished, and this is a recap, so... Yeah, you know, in the next episode, things happen. Episode 50, the squeaky voice team goes ahead and does his thing, even though I'm not affiliated with Simpsons anyway, just... You know. Because I have to stop right here. I'm sorry, guys, but I've run out of time. Seriously, you've already dropped that facade immediately. Just, you know, have a good whatever you're doing. See you in the next recap anyway. Bye. It's so shiny! Blah!